Okay, we're live. Normally, I do a run to the trader from Berezino. It's a good strategy on this one. Seem to have spawned. Okay, north. Let's. I'm assuming this way is south. It's a road, a house. And a sign. Yeah, Berezino's 1 mile. We should check this out, probably. See what we can find. Going to do the standard loot up the cars for. I know where we are. That little farm bit up there, isn't there? Loot up the cars for some early game nails. We'll bash that on so we don't look like so much of a fresh boy. I don't know what all these sort things are. Deposit all, take all. Okay. That seems useful. Oh, I can hear myself in the background. That's not good, is it? Bear with as I just sort out my second monitor. Come on. Right, there we are. Right, so we're going to bypass all of this and run straight to the kind of housing-y bit up here. I'll see on the map. So this is where we kind of want to. No, this is where we kind of want to be, which is where we're roughly headed to. In fact, we could probably go over that hill piece there. And when we get to this point, we can loot up, hopefully get some valuable items, because nails tend to spawn in cars more than they do anywhere else. Run to the trader and use the peer-to-peer market as a bank, because this server doesn't have banks on it. We'll avoid that, because if we put the items in the peer-to-peer, we can go running off and looting up. And I think you've got 3 days to sort of collect the money. And then we can obviously spend that on base building gear. I think the server's fairly full. 84 out of 100. That's not bad, considering there's an England game on at the moment. And most people I meet on here are English. For the rest of the British Isles probably won't be cheering us on as much. That sounds like overkill, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. A lovely beanie hat for me. Oh, that's literally my look IRL. Not the pea coat, but the green beanie. Okay, that's massive. Cool though. Right, yeah, so that's not great that there was food there, because normally you get nails in that car. But there's plenty of cars around this part of the map. That's why I like to go here early game. Get some funds. But we only seem to be finding food. Could get a weapon actually from the little police zone. Okay, jumpsuit pants. Same story, just my jeans. We'll keep them on. Nothing there. Can I be bothered to check these? Normally when I can't be bothered, it means there's something good. Didn't pan out very well this time though, did it? Right, I checked that car, yes. What's in this one? Some kind of red hat. Don't want that. Oh. Is that a tin of these beans? Alright, more cars around here. Hopefully our luck will pay off. More food. This loot's dog shit. isn't it? Hopefully that means we'll find something cool. Oh, a gas stove, perfect. Right, they've all been picked clean. Oh, pink baseball cap though. You know, that's nicer than the beanie. A pen. And chlorine. Oh my lord. There's normally 10 times better loot in. We'll take the glow stick and throw it. Right, fingers crossed we'll find a gun in this police thing. It's already being searched. Okay. That's better than nothing. I mean, what percentage is it? Lightweight body armor. Low to moderate. Sometimes it spawns on the bonnet of the car. It hasn't this time. Right, this car park is our last chance for nails before we start searching up on the way to the Altar Trader. What's that? Oh, nothing. It's a surprise. Glow sticks. I've never seen so many glow sticks. Oh, grenade. Okay. And some black frost joints. Not too bad. I don't even know if you can sell those at the weed dealer. Weed dealer on this server is at Green Mountain. Yeah, it is literally just food. Come on. I want the patio. Gives us the patio. I want it. I'm looking at it. I hunger for it. Right, I'm calling it now. We're going to be paupers on this server. I mean, there's no shortage of food. I look like I've robbed a food bank rather than a money bank. Pair of vans. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. That was shithouse. Normally I find half decent gear on that loot route. Right, so next to Dubrovka, I'd normally do a few houses up here in the barn buildings, then Gorka, then Altar. So let's try that. See what we can make on the way. I mean, it doesn't matter that my food's yellow. These rounds sell for a little bit of money, but nothing like I wanted. All in all, an underwhelming start. I'm just going to leave it on auto run for a sec while I go AFK. Ideally, I'd have an overlay with the England score. That'd be pretty good. Don't know how to set it up though. That is nuts that I've found all this food. Every time. Right, let's eat some strawberry jam. I always forget whether it's jam or honey that drops your kind of thirst. That's probably where we want to be, isn't it? Is that right? yeah, I think it's honey drops your thirst, and jam seems to do a little bit of good. I was hoping that we'd find enough valuable loot to afford us a starter shed and a code lock, but it seems like such luxuries evade us. I'll follow this tree line up. I think this is normally the way I go when I don't disappear. We'll keep going. I'm tempted to loot up the town a bit more, although there's nothing really valuable that tends to spawn here. Gorka has a keycard room. I don't know. I'm probably going to search the town, seeing as we've got nothing really of value to sell at the not Green Mountain Trader. That's another server at the Altar Trader. Surprised I haven't run into anyone with this many people, and normally when that occurs to me it means that there's someone following me or watching me and trying to decide whether it's worth a kill or not. Maybe running across this field might tempt them. Yeah, I am going to loot more of this town than I usually do. This kind of house generally spawns nothing much, but we'll do it anyway. Aha! That's why we do it. I think that takes the 30 rounds, right? Yeah, and I've got... Alright. Let's do this then. At least we have something to protect ourselves with. Paper on this one. Is this the one with the internal mag? It is. Reminds me of playing COD on my PS2. Oh, that's just that room. Okay. Right, we'll pop that on our back and stick it in the hotbar, just in case things get dicey. Ah, look, someone's been right through here recently as well. Loot respawns fairly quickly on here. Oh, okay. That's got the attachment on it as well, hasn't it? What does that take? 790. It's got the rail mount as well. We can that'll fetch us a little bit of pocket money. What was that? Oh, it's a baseball bat. I thought it was a gun. Okay, not too disastrous then. Someone gone through that door? Yes, they have. What's that? Oh, Merc jacket. Yes, sir. Infinitely cooler than the Pico. And, as usual, nothing good ever spawns up here. Okay, well, I'll probably just do a few sheds then on the way up. It looks like no one's bothered to look in here. Sometimes you find some base building stuff. Although if the run so far is anything to go by, we're not really likely to find anything good. Yeah. This has been looked at. Oh no, 762, not 7. Sewing kits go for a little bit of money. Of course, we are yet to find any. Oh, more 3006. That's valuable. Pokemon Blue. IRL, that would fetch 30 squid. Where do we sell that though? I think you can only do that at Black Market, and Black Market's fucking miles away. Right, let's Bambi run across this field. I might be able to sell it for slightly less on peer-to-peer. Oh, that's annoying. The jacket obscuring my over-the-shoulder view. Slightly better than our shitty little knife. Do we have a shitty knife? Yes, we do. Right, what's in here? Cinder block. We can hold 2 of them. That might... You know what? Will that fit in there? No. Right, I'll remember where that is, and hopefully we can find some half-decent stowage. Maybe even in this house. Crowbars go for good money because they're used for cracking open keycard boxes. And we have another Gewehr. Do you know what? Let's pinch that. We'll take the one with the PU scope and the mag, because that's decent, isn't it? What's that? A leather cloak. That looks really shit. Well, we've got green spray paint. Can we spray our guns? Oh, we don't have storage for it. Let's leave it. This server is blessed with hentai paint, sexy anime camouflage in black and white. It was great when it was winter because actually it gave you the best camo for... Oh, okay, that's pretty good as well. Gave you the best camo when they did Cherno in the snow. I've just got a bad feeling, so I'm going to get out the gun. Those doors are open. Ooh! Oh, it's a BK. I can't tell whether it's my my sound, but I keep getting like echoes of running, whether it's my running or... I think it's just my own running echoing, but it sounds like there's someone to my right. I'm tempted to just run to the trader, see how much money I can make, and then I don't know, stash it somewhere. There's a naughty little spot underneath the helipad that you have to crawl to get into, where sometimes if I need to leave a loot stash, hiding it in plain sight at the trader, because it's illegal to... Well, not illegal, but I think bannable to steal at the trader on this server, so it might be a bit of a cheeky move to stick some stuff in a bag, hide it underneath the helipad. I've done it before. I mean, to be honest, no one searches there anyway, and even if they did, I probably wouldn't get it back if I contacted it. It's not worth contacting admins, is it? Probably get laughed at in the Discord. I don't like being laughed at by neckbeards. Well, we're not too far from Gorka, actually. Let's... So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my own thing on Altar so I can see it. Leave it as green so that I know where it is. Yeah, right, okay. Gorka's a dicey one because that's the first and last place that people visit before they go to the trader for a quick sort of sweep. I might be able to find some stuff on a body. I've had pretty good PvP here in the past. Terrible place for a base. It's like Raid City. Always tempted to just sort of base off this little bit with a what would you call them? Like those sort of first floor kits. I might do that actually. That might be fun. Base up in Gorka. nice and close to the trader. And what have we got here? A balaclava. Oh, that's a powerful look. Look at that. With the cape on. Oh, I look like I've got some kind of syndrome. Not a syndrome. What am I talking about? What do you call it when you've got like a, not a condition? What? Oh. Someone's decided to lighten their load. Oh, what's it bloody called when you've got a not a condition. I'm searching for a very specific word. Complex. I look like I'm suffering from some kind of complex. Oh, a BS. There would be no... Wait. Floor. Floor? Can that not be raided from above? It's ceilings you want, isn't it? Oh, this is risky. No. This is a stupid place to run because anyone in town is going to see me. Let's go to that shed up there. Doesn't make sense to me though. That should be a roof, right? Like maybe if I had a hatchet, I could raid into that, but I don't know how soft siding works on this server. I'm pretty sure if they've made that as a floor though, that top bit is the soft side. Right, let's see what money we got. Oh, the cloak has storage. Even still, we probably wouldn't be able to fit the fit that cinder block. The radius around the trader, I think, is about 400 meters, 300 meters. Oh, wait a minute, I might check my lucky shed. This is the Gear Fear lucky shed on this road. I used to find vehicle repair kits in here which sell for 5k at the trader, which doesn't sound a lot by other servers standard, but on this server it's 5k is not too bad. I think we can get a vehicle for 9 or 12k. No, I'm lying, it's 2.5k. 2.5k for a vehicle repair. Oh, okay. Game and mic audio. Let me get to the trader and I'll see if I can bump up the volume. So I'll get to the safe zone. Not doing too bad. I'm excited for Bitterroot to return on Friday. That is yeah. Someone searched the Gear Fear's lucky shed. Yeah, Bitterroot, hands down, best DayZ experience I've had in years. I'll redo the mic levels and everything in a sec. Yeah, I've probably turned the master audio down when I was doing some other stuff for videos. I was recording a trailer actually for Bitterroot. Right, that just say we were in the safe zone. I feel like we're in the safe zone now. Let me just crank the levels. Okay. How's that going to sound? That could be better. Oh, is that sounding louder? Is that better? Yeah, I'm so excited for Bitterroot. Honestly, it feels like the wait for this new playtest has been far too long. You just bump into the nicest people on there. No one shoots on sight, at least in the bottom sort of third of the map. Yeah, you just end up with the best runs with the best people on there. I guess because the new players don't really know the map and they want to hang on to someone who kind of has half learnt it. Let's see what loot I can sell here. How much pocket money I can get. Right, sellables. Not a lot is the answer. Okay, well they go for $5 each, so 180. The rounds were worth almost as much as the bloody scopes. How much are the guns worth? I'm going to keep the springy. So I've got a little bit of loaner jacket, nice. What do I have on me? Oh yeah, the Pokemon cartridge. Cheers for the heads up with the sound. Let's see how much they're selling for. That's the vehicle one. That's the... Oh god, keys go for good money. We should have searched more. I haven't sold anything on here for bloody ages. Can we search? Yes, we can. Pokemon. 4K. Not great, is it? 3 days ago, I mean, I'll probably get 2K for it. It might even be worth. Yeah, no, sod it. I'll list it for like 3.5K. I don't care. Someone can get some profit. 3.5K, 3,150. Yeah, that'll do. Great listing. Confirm. How much does that soft armor sell for? I'm pretty sure like the plot pole and everything is 5K for the plot pole. What's that? Handguard. I take it that's clothing. We sell military clothing here? I can't even remember. 80 quid. Yeah, that's no good. I mean, I'll absolutely nick that backpack. Is it worth going back for the cinder block, do we think? That could be worthwhile. Let's see how much they sell for here. Yeah, the plan is, I mean, I don't start working again until September, so the plan now is to get some sort of longer DayZ movies or sort of actual video content rather than streams and shorts. But the shorts have done us well on TikTok. Cinder block. Okay, 1 for 5K. I mean that. Yeah, we're going back to that. Got a grand on us. I could probably. Oh, hang about. We forgot the crowbar. We'll list the crowbar. Server restarts in 20 minutes, so I don't want to risk leaving stuff on the ground. Let's see how much a crowbar goes for. 4K. That one's 3K. I'll bash that on for 2.5. Where is it? There we go. Someone can get a good deal on that. I just want things to sell quickly. see if I can work out where it was. I'm fairly sure. Was it in one of these? Those are the two barns. I think it might have been in that. CDB. Cinder block. It doesn't even. Okay. 2k run for what? If they're going for 5k, 4k each. There was two, so that's 8k. That's worth a 2k run for it. I've got plenty of food. I've got a little bit of pocket money and a gun. That backpack's not bad. Let's see what we can do. I think the main danger here is I'm not actually that invested in this life because of the sort of slow start, the lack of decent loot, that I'm not going to be as observant as I normally would when the stakes are a bit higher, because I know I could always run back and probably find more. I'll get to the tree line and then slurp the cola. Right, we've left the trader. I should be looking around, but I can't be bothered. I'd probably do better if I was shot here and could make a run back, maybe find a key card or something. So I'm simply not going to bother. Just going to let it auto run me back to these cinder blocks. That'll get us 10k, which is enough for a plot pole and maybe a base building plus book. I think the starter shed's 5k. I think we need about 13, 14k to get a little starter base down before we set up for good. I am tempted by that little Gorka space that I was mentioning earlier. Right, we'll hide in a bush and slurp the cola. I'm going to run without the weapon in my hand because it's marginally faster. I think over 2k it might, or 4k there and back, might save us a little bit of time. I think it's any two-handed item. If you're holding it whilst you're running it, it slows you down by something like 5 or 10%. Not enough to notice when you're actually running, but over long distances it can save me a bit of time. I hope I've got the right shed. If I'm going to the wrong place, I'm screwed because I have a terrible memory. That building always gets based in. I'm gonna do a sneaky little peek in there, see what's going on. If someone hasn't based that, I'll be very surprised, because when I was on this server last wipe, they built a big mushroom base. Doesn't look like it's. Oh, no, there we go. Is that? Okay, it is locked. Oh, they've got a car in there. And another garage door that side. That's weird. So they've blocked that as well. Oh, they've got the woodshed in that corner. Can I see through here? Oh, they've got weird ladders set up as well. Looks like they are online as well, because this is open, although there is something in it. Ah, there is a load of shit in it. Tourist map. nothing else. Okay. There are plenty of neighbours around here. That's potentially a problem. Just depends if they've got C4. Oh, 1 sec. I've just got to put my humidifier back on. Hoping I can remember which shed. That could save me a little bit of time. I'm going to get the gun out because I just had the feeling that I haven't seen anyone in the wild yet. This is what happens when I'm being a tight so-and-so and I have my monitor screen brightness on low to save electricity. Meanwhile, I'm running a 4080. Yeah, it definitely wasn't there. Could have been this one. This little shed here. No, it was down from that. I think it could be this shed. But yeah, the exact one that I marked. Potentially, I could be wrong. I am wrong. Was it in there? We'll take the splitting axe. Where was it? So I would have gone from here to here. Ah, it was here. Perfect, right. Now we get back to the trader. And we've got a splitting axe, which is kind of useful if we're going to the base building. That, oh no, that was open from the other side, wasn't it? Yeah. Nothing ever spawns in here. Nothing of value. Oh, I'll take the cargo pants because they look good. That's weird. Okay. How do we... For God's sake. Put those down. Let's do that. Can we do take all? That is such a good feature. That wasn't on this server before. Let's get into these trees sharpish. So we'll put the 2 cinder blocks on separately for 3,800 each. See if that's any good. Check the England scores. One all. penalty. Might actually be some interesting football from England. I think equalising with a penalty in a semi-final is typical England. The server restart in 5 minutes. I think that could be a lucrative little dash I made there. Mute that somewhat. Right. Didn't I list 3 things? Right. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So if I do a listing for that cinder block for what, 3800. Whoa. 3800. That will do. Create listing. That will be averaging at 7k. Sod it. Let's do it. Right, we'll do that, and then we'll list that one for 3799. Undercut myself to try and push up the buying pressure. I'm just gonna hide in here and pretend to be an NPC while I pop to the gents. Be back in a sec. Hello, you caught me on a break. Right. Taviana. What's Taviana? Is that a map that I'm not familiar with? Space Chicken, how's it going? Right. Been an NPC there for long enough. Oh, I can get rid of the CDB marker because we've taken the cinder blocks now. Oh, apparently we can't. That is glitching. Oh no, we can delete it. Right. Has anything sold in my absence? No. Okay. We've got a little bit of money. Let's see how much the base building gear is on here. See if we can get down a starter base by the end of the stream. What was that? Oh my god. $10 bills, y'all. Can we take that? I mean, no one else is doing it, so... Free money. I'm not sure if I'm going to get banned for that. Be just my luck. Right, so... Scrap metal, we cannot buy. We can't buy any of this stuff. Hardware supplies. Oh, man. Prices have gone up. So, code lock 4K, shed 5K. I think, does that come with the workbench? I think we need to find a base building book as well then. So, this is going to cost us 17 grand if my math is correct, which it is. They've changed a lot of the stuff on here. Tools, we'll need to find all of these. You can't loot any of it. That's a bit rubbish. I wonder if scrap metal. So you can make scrap metal. You can make a plot pole with scrap metal and a long stick. I'll check how much scrap metal is on the peer-to-peer. See if we can get a discount. How much was the plot pole? Was it 3K or 4K? I think it was 3. Yeah, it was because the code locks are 4K. So if scrap metal was cheaper than 3K, we could make a little saving. Let's see what we can do. Golden AKM, wow. Yeah, scrap metal costs more than a plot pole. That's probably why the economy on this server is pretty good. Alright then. How much money do we have now we picked up those 3 bills on the floor? Can we get a vehicle? Oh yeah, 9 grand. We've only got 1,500. Server's restarting in a minute, so I will probably use that time to dash over to... I forget what it's called. Starry Military. Just waiting for the server to restart. That's a powerful look. going to use this time to check the England score. Half time. Quicker than usual. Okay, it's slightly better than a stab vest. We could make our own workbench. I didn't know they were craftable on here. What was it? 40 nails, 10 planks. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll dash over to Starry, see if we can get some stuff in the millie. Where are we? Let's enjoy some consumables before we make the run. Should be able to make it to this tree line with about 3 seconds to spare. Hello, Constance. How's it going? Three, 2, 1. Okay, it's more like 7 seconds. Not a bad estimate though. Use these trees as a bit of cover. I wonder if we get anything in this hunting stand. Alright. Why not? Hello there, traveller. Oh my god. Are you being sick blood? What do you need? I've just found some charcoal, if that's any good for you. Oh, it's chlorine. Do you want some chlorine? Is that any good? That's no good. Where are you headed? Are you a solo? You're not a solo. Oh, okay. I'm running towards Starry. So if you wanna team up and sort of check each other's back, that might help us out. If you want to be friendly. You seem pretty friendly. Do you need food? I've got plenty of food. I don't have any iodine or tetra, unfortunately, but oh, and I'm dead. That's what you get for being kind. All right, we can. It happens every time. All right. Do you know what? If we, I'm not too bothered because that's only 1,500. If we do another Berezino spawn, loot up the town, and then, oh, why isn't that working? Loot up the town. We'll probably do marginally better than we did just then. That was unfortunate. Right, so we can get rid of the starry marker. We'll see if we can get anything there. Oh, I really wanted to help cure that guy. I mean, I think he had some kind of blood poisoning or something because he was taking pain damage. You know, just from being alive, and he was being sick as well, so... He said he wasn't a solo, so maybe his teammates saw me with him and thought, you know, I didn't have the best intentions at heart. Oh yeah, I forget we're fresh again, but we do have a backpack to start us off with. Let's get these searched, see if we can find anything worthwhile. Yes, sir, we need that. We've got a little army ski mask. I want to get out of this stupid hoodie as fast as I can. A sickle takes up too much room. Could loot the police station as it's early on. Stupid hat. What's that? Oh, Surströmming. See what's at PD. Cody as well. Oh, I'm so tempted to just run back now. I'm not going to though. Oh, valuables. Okay, we could just do a very quick sweep of this and then run straight to the. Okay, someone's locked someone in there. Yeah, run straight to the trader and sell the building supplies. Okay, we've got ourselves a Glock. Let's get that in there. Is it loaded though? It's not. Nothing in here. Oh, that's useful. Yeah, take every gun that we can. Nothing over here apart from some gloves. We'll take the glove. I'm pretty pleased with this. Take the SSG mag. It might sell for a bit of pocket money. Nothing ever spawns on the roof, so we'll do this. Maybe search a house or two. Already paying off. Okay. Search this. In there. Yeah, I'm probably just going to make a dash for the trader. 4.7k, that's going to be a naughty little run, but we can make it work. Okay, so a Cody, a saw, and a few guns. That should go for a little bit of money. It's only sand. We've got a hatchet that's attached to the bag. If we find nails, we're golden. I'm going to do it. I'm going to search the cars over by these buildings. We could be lucky. We could find nails. I've been lucky with the nails every other run I've made. I think just because we were so close to the server restart that loot might have been a bit thin on the ground. It tends to be a bit more abundant after a server restart. Beanie on it will get rid of the hood, yeah. The hood does not look good. Okay. Anything good in the boot? No. Anything in here? Black cap. Okay, so the loot has respawned. Ooh, what's that? Nothing. Motorcycle helmet. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Pair of Vans. That's no good. What's this? Oh, those are my jumpsuit pants from earlier. I'm going to skip the cars over there because there aren't too many. I'm going to go straight to the car park. That jacket, same storage as this. Could run through here. I've had a little bit of luck before finding a Cody in there. Of potato chips. A Sparky. Take that. And a hammer as well. Have we no room? What can we ditch? Okay, that can go. That can go there. That can go there. Hammer's worth more than netting, we'll take that. This has nothing but a hat in it. And that's got a boonie, right, we'll keep going. Right, so, by being killed, we found a code lock, which has saved me 4 grand. We found that, which could sell for maybe 2. Hammer we don't need because we've got the hatchets, we've got a little bit of food, the handsaw, so we're actually better off now that we've been killed. Because we've got a small-ish gun and a rifle. It was actually good that I tried to help that guy and got shot potentially by his teammate. Now we just need to make the 3.7k run to altar. We'll get rid of the death position because it was literally as we were leaving the trader. That was unfortunate. Gosh. Right, let's keep going. Okay, the Glock has no rounds. CR has a couple. Got another Glock with no rounds. And a CR that has 1 round in it. Okay. $2.6k left. I'm not going to search these sheds because my limited inventory is full. I might do a little bit of moving stuff around so we've got a little bit of room. Follow this tree line up so we've got some amount of cover. And when we get to the trader, we might have enough money for a base. We need about 13k to buy the plot pole, the shed and the bench. In reality, we only need the shed and the plot pole. We don't need the bench because everything else comes pre-assembled. So if push comes to shove, I might just do that and see if I can catch the end of the England game. Thinking about it, I don't even think it was worth shooting that other sick guy on site that was running ahead of me. He had no idea I was there, and it would have been easy, but I don't think he would have had anything valuable on him. And it's actually put me in a better position by having to restart. Hello, Pro Gamer. How's it going? I'm just making the dash back to Altar, see if we've got enough money to get down the starter base. We've just been killed by a guy who was a no-miker, and normally I shoot no-mikers, but this guy was being sick. He was taking damage from illness. So I thought I'd give him a chance. Asked him if he was going the same way I was going, you know, sort of two sets of eyes is better than one, searching for potential shooters. But it turns out he potentially had a teammate. He said he wasn't alone, and yeah, I didn't even hear the shot go off before I was killed, but it worked in my favour because I have found... what is that? Found some half-decent, you know, loot, found a code lock, found some base building stuff which sells for good money at the trader. So the plan now is to buy a shed and a plot pole if we can raise the funds, and yeah, see if we can get down a starter base. And I'm probably going to log after I do that, just because I want to catch the end of the England-Netherlands game. It's not going to be a glorious win, is it? We've only managed to equalise on penalties. Typical England fashion. If we do stay in, it will be by the skin of our teeth and through a healthy dollop of good luck. Right, so I don't know how much that sells for. Code lock for keeping. Guns, I might get 2k from those. We just need to see if our sellables have gone. Today's genre of monster is sugar-free Ultra Fiesta Mango. Giving me the energy to stay awake after I get home from work, because due to new working hours I have to get up at 10 to 6 and be out the door by 7. Coffee at work is shit. I'm pretty sure they've been filling it with decaf, because I don't seem to get anything from it. That could just be my immunity by absolutely chonging cans of Monster in the evening just to stay awake. Right, let's check the Gear Fears Lucky Shack. Praying for a naughty little 2.5k bonus in the form of a vehicle repair kit. Typical. Right, we'll be in the safe zone in 40 meters. Oh, there we are. 350. They might have expanded it a little bit. Right, so we're going to sell some of the guns and attachments first. Then we're going to check the peer-to-peer trader, see if we've made any money from that. And then hopefully we will have enough to get the starter shed and a plot pole just to get some property of our own. see how much money we can make. I'll put some absolute deals and steals on the peer-to-peer. Right. So, this is the attachments trader. Let's see what we can sell. So, SGK mag, yep, we'll sell that. CR mag, of course. The picketing thing, yeah, that can go, that can go, that can go. The grip can go. Yeah, whatever. Don't know how I picked up a handguard. Not really sure where I've got that from as well. Sell the flashlight. Pistol laser. Surprisingly profitable. Right, how much do the guns go for? Ooh. That's a bit cheeky. These don't go for a great deal, unfortunately. Sell all of those. What do we have left? We'll take these AUR mags because they don't sell, but bullets could get me a bit of pocket money. Right. Oh yeah, we've got the concrete and so forth. Right, let's see what the boulets sell for. Yeah. It all adds up, doesn't it? It all adds up. Right, so we don't have anything else. Let's see if we can get the sandbags up on the trader. I don't know if they're used for making concrete. I don't think they really are. I don't think the sandbag will be worth much. It might not even be worth the... We'll take the unknown food. Might not be worth the... well, shit sold. Maybe one thing has. No. Alright. How much are sandbags going for? That is the question. Not a great deal, unfortunately. 899. We'll see if we can sell them at the actual trader. Other than that, I think it's just... Hello, Marcus. How's it going? Just trying to get some money together to set up a starter base. I think one out the tube. There's a good lad. I wonder if we can sell the cement over here. 200. Sod it. Sell the sewing kit as well. They're going to be worth so much more. I might be able to sell the hammer. We've got a Cody. We've got enough for a plot pole. No, 3.5k. Okay, we can buy a workbench. We need 10k. We need another 7 grand. I doubt the hammer's going to go for that much, but we'll see. Base building items might fetch a premium on the peer-to-peer just because they're lootable only. Was it a hammer? Okay, 4 grand. That one's going for 2 grand. 1900. Yeah, I'll put it on for 1500. See if it sells. food can sometimes fetch good money. Okay, we've got just over 4 grand. We can't sell the Surströmming. We'll drop the AUR mags as well. Spark plugs sell? Do people want spark plugs? Is that where the real money is these days? See what we can get that. Right. I wonder if it's worth stashing the money because it's early in the not early in the wipe, early in the server reset. Could work out. We've got the hatchet. Yeah, let's see what the spark plugs go for. 200. Not even worth my time. I'm going to stash the valuables in here in the shallow hope that no one notices. I'm going to do a quick run elsewhere. Right, quickly go to the loo. We are back. Right, why is it that whenever I disappear to the bathroom, we end up with the most viewers? I think that says a lot for my content. Right, we're going to try Starry Military again. We're not going to do a death position. We're going to do... Why not? We'll do a circle and we'll call it Starry. We need another... What would it be? 8k? Is that hard to see? No, right, that's nice and easy to see. So if I stash a bag in here, no one's going to find that. No one's going to find that. Right, well, remember where that is. That's all of my worldly goods. And then hopefully we can get to Starry, get some expensive military stuff, maybe some nails, and then make our way back to the trader and set up our starter base in Gorka. Could work out. Probably won't. So this is the death location. We might... Oh no. Is it before server restart or after? No, it was shortly after server restart, so we might be able to loot my body and find something on it. But yeah, this is where I was shot before leaving the trader. Trying to help a man who was being sick blood, who didn't have a mic. Shooting people without a mic is normally my go-to. I took pity on this man that bit me in the ass. I've got nothing to defend myself with anyway, so you know, even if we get sent back to the coast, it'll work out better because I'll be able to loot up. Yeah, my body should be somewhere around here. I came down from that and was chatting with him over here. Is this it? No. I'm not even going to hang around and try and find it. But yeah, that was a bit of a naff situation. This is what happens when you try and be friendly. What was that? Was that tree rendering in? Probably. Right, let's see what's at Starry. Hopefully we'll find some half-decent weapons. I've got a small knife on me so I can kill Zeds if I can stealth them. And yeah. If we die, it's a bonus. We get a free trip back to the coast and can loot up on our way. If we don't, we'll get ammunition at the worst, plate carriers and helmets and guns at the best, which we'll be able to sell. So we're positioned quite well. Let's just hope no one sees us and takes a snipe at us. No bases that I can see up on the Overwatch hill there. No bases up there. I'm going to check this shed. This is a good luck shed. This is another one of the Gear Fear's favourite. Good luck sheds. Vehicle repair kit. No, nothing. Why not? So we're going to bypass Novi, run straight to the woods up the back of Starry, up here where the T is. I don't really know what that means. Straight through the field and see what we can pick up. Eat the normally you're supposed to open surströmming underwater because the smell when you open the can, it's fermented herring. Yes, a lightly salted fermented Baltic Sea herring. Right, then we're going to just Bambi run this field. Combine harvester. This line of trees leads us neatly into the military. Get that into our hand. I like to stealth it, but sometimes it can work out better if we bulldoze in and then sort of lock the zombies up and okay, we're in. Already. Guns galore. Look at that. Money. Cool. No Z spawned in just yet. Oh, and that is what we want, right? That's going on our back. That's fuzzy. We don't. That's going on our body. That's going on our back. Come on, pick up the rucker and put that on the molly because the molly has a position for a gun. We can take all this shit. This could make us the money that we need. I'm tempted to get out of here right now, but I'm going to get greedy. Right, all greatcoat, better storage. We'll take that. Yep. Take all. Nice. There's another gun. I'm running. I'm getting out of here. Foul. We've got mega helm. We actually have room in our greatcoat, but I don't want to get greedy. That was some fast loot. Right, ideally we would have a gun that we could fire in our hands. So we're going to go with a mutant. I'm going to take the non-field. Load that up, non-field entrance. We've already got the decent vest. That's good money. That's good money. We just have to make our way back. The SV has a scope and everything. This is positive. This is really positive. We've just got to make our way back, the 1.8k back to the trader. We can do it. Anyone that we see, we are shooting on sight. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a hunting shack. Thought it was a base. There's a reason why we're called the Gear Fear, and this is it. Because I'm loaded with half-decent weaponry. I didn't even loot up the whole military. This is... This is it. We can use this as the cover. I don't think these render at a great distance, so the snipers that have their eyes on me can do what they like. Okay, that looks closer than anything else. Let's head to here. When we get back to the stash bag, we can transfer the funds from the stash bag to my ample storage space. That has put me in a very good mood. 1k away. Really only 600, 700 meters away from safety. 650. Okay, 550. I'm going to take the tree line. It feels safer. We might see someone in here. $400 meters. Shot from someone in here, but the likelihood is they're running down and they're only looking straight ahead. Once we get out of these trees, it's a 5-second run out to the trader, out into the safe zone. And here we are. 5. Oh no, because that's with the 30-second buffer. We have 200 meters left to go. I'm going to zigzag. Is it worth having food as soon as we get into the safe zone? Or is it worth going straight for the stash? $20 meters. And we're in. Right. That could go there if we put all of this stuff down the right hand side, so let's do that. Come on. Right. That was clumsy. Actually have any other food. I'm going to slowly trek back. We could always buy some munch. I think I stashed it in these bushes over here. Yeah, that seems about right. Yep. And there we go. That is what it is about. Bag stash at the trader always pays off, unless there's someone stream sniping. But there's only about 3 people on me, 3 people maximum watching us. Oh, we can light that. Have we sold anything? This is where I start feeling like a rich boy. no one has bought any of our cut price items. 3.5k for Pokemon Blue. Where are you going to get your Game Boy games in the apocalypse other than the peer-to-peer? I mean, it would be good, hear me out, if in-game there was a Game Boy that you could find and play those, because the games themselves could be emulated within the game. I mean, that VR emulator where it looks like you're in a 2007 bedroom manages to let people use the ROMs. So we should be able to in DayZ. Look at that. 110, 120. Oh, look at that. We've got 800. The Extreme Duty dust cover. Yes, sir. We're selling that straight off. We're selling that straight off. We're selling the muzzle brakes. We're selling the bus hooks. Let me quickly see what we've got. We've got plenty. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to be a tight ass. I'm going to take the mags out of the weapons, because the rounds actually I could make sort of 200 for the rounds, and at this early game it's probably worthwhile just selling the rounds separately, because when you sell the mag you lose all the rounds. People trash talking people's wives in the server chat. What's all that about? Celtic? I don't know what all that's about. The SV, definitely worth. Okay. Definitely worth selling the ammo for that. That'll get us another $50. Right, so we'll sell our. Why aren't people selling this shit? You can get $20 for that. It must be late game. Is that an MF Doom? Nice. Right. Right. Rounds wise, we have earned ourselves $48. We got ourselves $12 for that. Might not have been worth it, but oh, we're gonna sell the lot. We're gonna sell the lot. AK and mag. That can go another $120. These weird mag pull things that I don't fully understand. Iron sights. Yep. Yep. That can go. That can go. That can go. Look at that. The cash at the top right. 6,000 we've managed to get. Thought that scope would go for more. It didn't. M4 pistol grip. Right, that's already on a weapon. Polymer pistol grip. That's already on a weapon. Handguard though. We can flog that. Another handguard. Bust hooks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's going. I'm tempted to sort of take the pistol grips off of these as well. Why not? Why not, eh? So I got a grip, right? What else can we sell? Another 150. That goes for 250. What weapon is that on? The foul. We got the foul. Let's do it. Right, 8k. We are nearing our goal. I mean, those tactical pants that someone's left behind are probably better than my jeans, but I don't want to steal off of someone here for fear of getting banned. What? We'll take those dollar bills. Look at that. Look at that. we officially have, I think, enough now to buy that and that. We've already got a code lock on us, so we are set to make a base on this server. Let's see if we've... What is that? Oh, that's all the other gear. Let's see if we've sold anything on the peer-to-peer, just for extra bucks, so that we can pay our rent. Something was left on the floor there. Fell mag. I'm happy to be a scavenger here. Nothing sold just yet. So, as it stands, we have enough to do our base setup. We've got the code lock, we've got the cash. More than enough cash. Can we combine? Yes. It's just we need to make this a little bit neater. The $1 bills go there. What's that? Is that one of those? Yeah. Okay. We'll count that as a donation. Now I'm very tempted to take those trousers. Yep, and that. And those. If they've left them on the floor, it's fair game, isn't it? I'm going to go in here and get changed. Let's put money in here. Get all dressed up. Why not? We're making the money. We can afford to get dressed up. Making the money. We're stealing the money. That can go in there. Right. Jeans can go over there, and we can pop those. Oh, they're looking cool. Look at those ankle swingers. Rifle wrap. We don't have a rifle, but we do have base building gear, a code lock, and everything else is set. They can sell. Oh, I wonder how much the 6B thingy goes for. Just out of interest. 3K. Let's put that on mute. I wonder how much that goes for at the trader. Okay, 6B13. Oh no, I've got a 6B23. What's a 6B23? I don't understand these. Okay. 6B43s go for 30k. 6B13 goes for 3,500. 6B23. No one else is listing that. Should I put it on for 10k? Let's just double check what they sell for. B23 sells for that. So if I were to search for a 6B23, okay, 6 grand, so I could get away with selling it 5. What was the 6B13 going for? 4k. And then other 6B things. Oh gosh. Lootable only. Right, well. 23 goes for 6k. I could sell it for 5k. I think I'd rather keep it, to be honest. Oh, and the helmet as well. What's that? A ZSA? I forgot about that. Let's see what a ZSH sells for. Oh, 2 grand, not too much. That sells for 1 grand. Rifle wrap though, sell that. 12 quid for the fingerless gloves. But I am going to probably wait until Steve comes online so we can get this base building gear up and running. And we'll call the stream there and then wait to continue to see if we can turn this into a video series.